I'm gonna try and draw cats. I've drawn it a little bit differently, or sketched out a bit differently from how I did before. So I'm gonna have to adjust this a bit. I'm actually working on something else, but I can't do that one on stream. So we're doing this one instead. This one I can do on stream. This one I can show off. But I figured I should finish this before I finish... one sec. Before I finish Gravity Rush. That would be bad. I need to finish this first. Okay, first of all, let's make her... I sectioned out her hair like this in the other odds. That. And all of this will be fixed in the coloring, so we don't have to go too crazy with it. Okay, then her eyes. What's going on here?
걸어가는 나의 다리 오늘도 의미 없는 또 하루가 흘러가죠 사랑도 끼리끼리 하는 거라 믿는 나는 좀처럼 두근두근거릴 일이 전혀 하루살이도 저량한 나를 비웃듯이 멀리 날아가죠 돌아가는 세상도 나를 비웃듯이 계속 꿈틀대죠
I made this bit more rounded like this, and that coming out more.
You just walk the main street I just walk the edge of the bridge Your name came to our place And my tears street came down Yeah, I'm crying Yeah, I'm crying I wish to run away from me
No, not like that. Hmm. So maybe the size of the head? It's not too bad. It's not even an old sketch. I did this like a month ago. It's just that when I did it, I forgot how I did her before. So this is the latest cat art I've drawn. But it's just very different from the one I did before. And I really liked how that one came out, so I just wanted to make it similar. Just to keep some consistency. I'll obviously here a little bit, maybe we'll see a little bit over here. Yeah, have that peek out a little bit, and then there we go. got very thin and short eyebrows. I'll just keep like people like this. There, that's looking good. Okay, now for the outfit. Switch to that. Hmm. Ah, none of the references I have are showing this bit. Let me just find another one. I just need her back. How it wraps around. All right, I got one here. Wait, oh my god, I could just use the little model I have of her. The one that's right in front of me. And spin her around. What I really need is that full figure cat. I need that one. The expense one, exactly. Alright, there's a couple of good references actually. I just didn't look. I just did not bother. Oh, cat. I love her so much. Ew, AI cat. Gross. Leave my girl alone. Okay, this should work. This should be good enough. kind of goes like that more. Oh, he's here, but he's here for real. Oh my god. This is the first time we've caught him in real life in the right time. Sprinkling his seeds of joy. Hiya, Leo. You're here just in time to be fed. I hope you like seeds. But I like sweets. Well, you're gonna have to like seeds. That's your new diet, so. He's a pup date. He's napping. I like that pup date. I am happy he is napping. I want to nap. That's not true. I'm actually okay. I drank so much coffee today. I'm very coffeeed up. Yeah, I don't like coffee that much, but I have to take it or I'll fall asleep. Because I've not been sleeping the best. I've been staying up too late. And I shouldn't do that. Ah, it's wings! Okay, I don't have to make this exactly like it. No one's going to be looking at the exact thingies for her. Gonna take him out too, then get dressed because I'm in my PJs. What are your favorite type of PJs? I don't have like proper PJs, but I like to sleep in leggings, usually. But what do you find the most comfortable? Nightgowns? That's a good one. I think when it's really hot, nightgowns are definitely the best. I love Thumper Feet. You know what? I'm gonna put on some of his stuff too. Onesies. I feel like onesies would be kind of annoying because you'd have to like take off your entire onesie if you had to go pee at night. I'd be scared. And again, our girl cat, her outfit is actually her pajamas. Which was something very fun that I learned. And her outfit is a onesie. Maybe I should just get a cat onesie. Pajamas. Some do have that back flap. Ah, I see. That would definitely work better. Yeah, Cat has to hold in her pee for so long. Cat is so brave. She really is. She does so much. I did not even finish the sketch. I struggle so much with legs, especially because I'm trying to draw behind this cat. I want to like visualize this. Maybe. should definitely go here because of the way these work. You forgot? What did you forget? Maybe like that. BRB, I'll post it. Oh, okay. Aww. Your squid is very cute. You're my vibes. Or else. It's true. Oh, I kind of wanted this effect of it wrapping around a bit, just for framing. But I move this. Oh, right, yeah. Never mind. They're an octo, not a squid. I forgot about the octolings. I never ended up doing that. I did get the DLC for it, but I never ended up making one. Even though I was excited about it. But... Yeah, I don't have Splat 3. I just have Splat 2. And so, like, when it was coming out, I was like, yay, I'm so excited. And then it came out, and I was like, I don't know how to make this. Oh, this bit for you. It's true. You also have a jellyling spy? What is a jellyling? I like having a little cat next to me to help. Oh, this came out in 2018? The little figurine. Petting her head. I'm patting her head. You can't see it, but I am. Okay, for this. I think I like that angle a little bit more. Let's do that. And we'll just change where the scarf thingy. Yeah, yeah, I'm liking this. I just need to see a reference for grabbing. Ugh. Finding hands. I hate this.
Yo.
Hiya, Ollie.
Yo.
Whoa, what the fuck? Everyone's joined.
My second yo was for Abel.
I was just confused why you were like, you said yo twice.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Wait, haven't you drawn this before? Are you doing a remake?
No, I sketched
Cat
it. I never.
carrying. Oh no, you did a Valhalla one. That's
Yep.
with Skitty. Yo, Leo.
Leo, where is our sleeping Caesar pick? Hmm? Hmm? You told me Caesar is napping, but you have shown no evidence of this.
All right, time to brute force my way past this R block.
Good old art block.
You can do it.
Bro, drawing one man like ruined me.
Yeah, it does do that.
Y'all are weak.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. Nor.
No.
Nor?
Weak. Weak.
How dare you?
I have the power to draw pretty ladies and pretty boys.
But can you
I-
draw masculine men? Yeah, weak. Weak. Weak.
I have though. I have drawn muscular men.
Uh-huh. And it ruined you.
It did not because I thought they were very cute. I drew Sid. Sid is actually very twinky in the game, but for some reason I really buffed him up in the art, and I don't know why. I honestly don't know why, but it did turn out really well, so I'm quite happy that I took that approach. Just because I don't do it a lot doesn't mean I never do it.
You hate it. Clearly.
I hate
So you're-
anatomy. I hate muscles because it's so much work.
So you're taking comms off muscly man now? Is that what I'm
No.
hearing? Oh.
Absolutely not. That's another thing. I don't take comms for things that I know will put me off. So... I still need Ito? Wait, you don't have Ito? You're gonna be so proud of me, Leo. I got Ito to level 80, and I got his second best sword in the game, also up to level 80. I hate your husbando, Ito. I do. He's the worst. I hate him so much. So much. Definitely. But for you, Leo, I would make an exception and I would draw him. He'll never get aughted. Never. Never. Unless. Maybe for something very silly. Maybe if I have a silly idea.
I mean, just draw him like you draw a child, but just paint the abs on him.
I mean, that's what Genshin does, doesn't it?
E.
Nah, this is not turning out good. Up. You just do that. Aww. That's a cute image. Post them in lore? Post what in lore?
Okay.
Oh, they have lore and stuff. Oh, did you mean the jellyling? Sorry, I missed that because that's when everyone popped in out of nowhere.
Fine, Abel, maybe we should leave and go to our own stream.
It's true.
Wow.
I'm gonna start a YouTube stream now.
Wow, that really showed me.
What's funny is that I actually have the capabilities of streaming on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I could stream on YouTube.
Can't anyone stream on YouTube?
I guess you can, but for some reason it's like we need to have a day. Like it takes a whole day for them to like allow you to stream.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need.
You got that set up.
permission.
I mean, I've done it.
You've done
I
it. You streamed on
can.
YouTube before.
I have not streamed on YouTube before, but I
You
have
have it
the
set.
capabilities to. Yes.
That's such a funny thing to say. I have the capability to stream on YouTube, but I won't.
The hacking
It's true.
discoverability on YouTube is terrible though compared to Twitch.
Twitch is just as bad, really. Like it's not any better.
Like both are bad, but like Coco wouldn't get random people joining on YouTube over the years that she has.
That's, I guess, true. I don't know. I don't think there's been anybody who's streamed on YouTube long enough to actually like figure that out.
I think you're better off if you submit, like, if you make videos that can get people. That's usually when people, like, watch those kinds of streams.
Just make viral videos for her.
Or...
Yeah,
if-
just get viral.
That's true. What am I doing?
All right, just gotta go on the TikToks or whatever.
On the TikToks. That's so true. I actually did download it the other day.
Oh God.
Not to
Oh,
you. I haven't
no.
used it. It was because one of my coworkers shared a video of something. It was really funny. It was
The
only on
suspense
TikTok,
is
so I
killing
had to.
that long pause. I'm like, this is.
So one of my ex coworkers, she doesn't work in the school anymore. She left before me. She randomly found a TikTok of this person videoing someone else, and they were like slagging off everyone at the school.
What does that mean? What?
Like cursing out and like pretty much like rating all the teachers in the school. It's like, this is a piece of shit. This person sucks. I hate this person. Like, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
And so she sent it to us being like, oh my God, I think this is one of the kids at the school. And I saw it and I was like, what the fuck? Like, this was after I left as well. So I was like, oh my God. And then I
Starting
just
to
got
all
an
go
update.
downhill.
Yeah, I just got an update like the other day that was like, so that kid got detention.
Oh my God! Really?
Because they found out. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, maybe bro went viral though.
Can't even rate your own teachers anymore. Shame.
Cool.
Oh hey.
Hey.
What up?
Hello.
Not much. How are you guys?
Doing good. Doing good. I have.
drawing.
Everyone's eyeing, but no one's sharing it, so we can just pretend that no one's actually eyeing except for me.
Bro, I'm drawing armpits. Do you want to
Uh-huh.
see that?
Not necessarily.
Yes.
I think you can keep yours hidden for a bit.
Obviously.
But Abel really wants to see it, so maybe you should share it for him.
I mean, this is his commission.
This is my character. Of course, I want to see it.
What,
This is why
should
I drew your
wait until
character.
it's done.
Ah.
what character are you drawing?
It's his OC.
Yep.
For,
Goss.
It's his fox girl.
Mhm.
for the Pathfinder game?
No,
It's the same character, yeah, actually.
It's just her pits. It's nothing to do with Pathfinder.
Oh.
I mean, it's the same character. It's all the same character.
It's Abel's extended universe.
Oh no. Oh no.
The Able Cinematic
Multi-
Universe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Able multiverse.
Oh my god. I mean,
Hmm.
see, then that would have it to where I'm like, I'd have to get permission from my friends to be like, hey, can I use your world? And they're gonna be like, no, pay us. And I'm like, I don't have money.
I can't believe Cole would do this.
What did I do? What did I do?
Charging Abel an exuberant fee to
For,
use your
to
world.
use your world, yeah.
Yeah, if you put Illiken in there, I'm gonna have to ask for royalties of like at least 1,000 quid per sentence that she's in.
That's like 20 cents, right?
Bruh.
Bro, I don't know.
Maybe
I don't
maybe
know
at
that.
this rate.
Y'all can use my world if you want. That doesn't bother me at all.
I don't want that. I don't want to think about that funny currency.
Funny quid currency. Quid.
That's not how you hold a cat! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Uh,
How do you hold
Alright,
a
Abel.
cat?
Ripping burger. Wait. No. How do you... Oh. What are those bird poses? Wait. Okay, shut up. Don't worry about it. Keep talking.
You just
What's
look up
up?
the original long cat meme and just go off of that.
No, I did. It doesn't have it. It's
Oh, like
like
her hands are
covered
hidden?
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm finding bird pose holding. 'Cause those are the ones that have like the right hands.
Abel, I went up. I detailed the sketch a little more. Is this pose okay?
How to hold
Checking.
bird.
Yes.
Bird should be positioned. Back
Okay.
of bird is resting in handler's palm.
Yeah. It's very, very good pose.
Give me a really recent reference for Aria.
Recent? See.
Super duper recent.
Ooh, how recent is that, actually?
It
Oh,
can be one of
that's-
the comments as well.
that's this one. That's the feet one. I swear, I'm not a degenerate. I swear.
Okay, but how
The
sweat do you want the
allegations
arm
are
to-
stacking up.
That is so many allegations.
So many, and so much evidence is popping up too.
Where is this coming from?
You! They're coming from you, Abel!
No!
You!
How is this possible? That's the most recent one, but in terms of like outfit,
What is
you
this
don't
method of holding a
have
pigeon?
to do latex.
Good, because I don't know how to render later.
Dude, same. It's so hard. It's so difficult.
So you want her to use the button-up tank top?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the default classic.
I'll draw without the coat for obvious reason.
Yeah. Although I still think it would be there. That's fine.
I would have to
That's
think about
fine.
it.
It's just a lot harder.
What
Yeah,
is this?
Those jacket fucking folds are beyond me.
But they're so fun.
What is this method of holding a pigeon? I'm actually
It's the
dead.
holding the pigeon like a joint method.
No, you have to just look up how to, holding a chicken. Those are great.
Holding chicken is very.
Holding a chicken is fantastic.
Mm, This is struggle.
I think. Well. huh.
Ooh. Can you give me a reference that shows more of her outfit a little?
Yes. I think. Yeah, that'd be this one.
Oh, Abel.
What's up?
Were we going to do character creation as a group, or is it just anyone can go in and do it whenever?
Yeah, anybody can go in and do it whenever.
Okay.
Because everybody is busy doing other stuff, so I'll just leave it open. And if someone finds time, go in, make a character. If they have any issues, they can just DM me.
Yeah, I mean, I think my guy's ready to go. Oh, I still have the old I still have Eidolon's hotbars. I should fix that.
Oh yeah, I should probably change permissions on that stuff.
Uh,
Oh, I did. Cool.
I draw her flat, right?
Yeah. If you can, I mean, they're like bees.
I don't know. I don't know what
It's
cup
yellow
sizes
bee.
are, man. But I'll go.
Right. Yeah. So it is. So just flat's fine. Like.
oh, I need you to upload the picture for me. I'll send it to you.
Just name a fruit, and I'll know this.
Sleepy.
Actually, yeah.
Apples.
Apples. I think
That's.
those are kind of apples is A, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know, man. Coco
Huh.
could give us insight, but she went to pee.
Damn it. What's the apples and oranges are the same size. Cantaloupes are C's. What's a B?
Abel, can you do me a favor?
You're asking to upload the picture?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and send it to me, and I will upload it.
Can I do a better crop on that?
It's not a bad crop.
It's not. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. That's fine.
Download.
Thank you. And I'm not doing any weird alter ego stuff, so you don't need to leave permission open for me to change the picture constantly. Thank you for humoring
That
me
was a
with
good.
Eidolon, but
That was a good test. Like that's because enemies could also be doing that.
true. There's an easy
Then again, I would usually just like upload an entirely new image and have an entirely new character. So
fair.
yeah.
Okay. So hello.
Hey Coco.
Yeah.
What fruit do you associate B cup sizes with?
What?
As a woman, what are your opinions?
I wish to be out of this conversation.
It's because I was asking how big I should draw the titties, and he said B cup, and I was like, "What the fuck's a B cup?"
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's even more disappointing than what you just asked me.
I mean, I don't think I could pick that out, either just by knowing what they look like. You know?
And doesn't cup sizes switch from countries to countries anyway?
But I figured
No,
American
they're pretty
and British are pretty much the
standard.
same. It's Japan, it's Asia that's like different.
Man, you sure know a lot about this.
Bro. I had to look this stuff up, okay?
For research, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what fruit is B cup? Apples.
No, apples are too small.
Coco, help!
I refuse.
It's for art. It's
art. Anatomy. Come on.
Would you
Abel, are you still
an artist?
Are you still okay if I use the 1D version of my race? BT dubs?
That
we talked about it a while ago. But
wait, that's which yeah.
Bless, I'm no help, Leo.
Fill me in on that. Again, what was the sub race?
Oh god, I don't remember what the subrace was.
Yeah, because it's dwarf, but
Yeah. Don't tell Mark. I want
special.
that to be a surprise, but yeah.
Probably
Is
on the
he?
stream.
He's in
I'll
here,
switch
isn't he?
to-
No,
He's
he's
in
I don't
here.
know.
Isn't he?
He's always lurking.
Get
I
out
don't.
of
I don't
here.
see him in here. I think you're fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Here. Let me
We're
get.
good. He'll watch the VOD and spoil himself.
No.
It has happened before.
He almost did it. He almost spoiled himself on that.
No, I remember he messaged me saying like, "Oh my god, I learned something about your character," and I was like, "What?" And he told me something that was I don't remember what it was. It was like, "Oh, you're like you have a like connection to like the outer plane, like psionic stuff." It's like, what? No, it's nowhere close. What?
Yeah, he thought it was your character, but I was specifically talking about Arya that whole time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that was really funny.
Oh, it's not. This is not the right one.
Alright,
Un
Twitch
momento.
save me.
Yeah,
Hold the phone.
I think I was fine with you with whatever one D&D race it was. I think I was fine with that.
I
I don't remember having any specific issues with it.
it wasn't overpowered or anything. It was
Yeah.
it was just like a nice little buff.
If anything, I just make.
Oh yeah, there aren't
harder.
there aren't any sub races anymore. It's just
Oh, it's just dwarf.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There you go.
Good old dwarf.
Oh yeah, dwarf race. Okay.
I think it's just
Resilience and toughness. Yeah, you get both. Wow.
yeah.
Resistance to poison, Lamau.
Yeah.
God.
Um
What a useless fucking poison.
the new stone cutting seems like it might be kind of interesting.
Bonus action, gain tremor sense 60 feet. Yeah, that was what I remember. Yeah. So you essentially get tremor sense for 10 minutes. Wow. 60 feet.
Which I think they also go into what it specifically tremor sense is, because I think it's different than just sight.
Yeah, you're basically just like Toph, but like way worse.
Here we go. Can pinpoint. Okay, so I can detect movement, but I can't actually see them.
You're
Right.
just tough.
No, Toph could like tell if you're like breathing wrong with tremor sense. It was weird. But yeah.
So basically, I guess it means like if I have it active, then like I couldn't be. If something's like walking on the ground, then I couldn't be surprised or something like that. Because like I know where they are as long as it's active.
Yeah. Yeah, so if someone goes invisible, you can use tremor sense and you'd be able to know where they are.
Yeah, but I
I
still
still
couldn't.
think I don't know if you would still have disadvantage. If
I think
were to
you
attack
would
them.
because I
can't
know where they are, but I
see
still
them.
can't see them.
And
And
Yeah.
the thing
By
about
the
invisibility specifically says like, oh, you still have to be able to see the target. And
yeah. By the book, you would. It's fucked up.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
I
you
guess
are-
it makes sense.
But you
I
are
don't
the
know.
DM. You can just say that's stupid and give Cole normal. Yeah. So
Right. I'm wondering if you can do some sort of like middle ground, right? Or like kind of Pathfinder circumstance bonuses. You know, like you use tremor sense, you know where the
Oh, you get like
invisibility
a.
guy is, you get a plus like 2 to hit,
I
but
mean,
you still have disadvantage, you know?
that's up to you if
Yeah.
you want to allow such a thing.
It seems to be a little better with certain kinds of rulings.
it might be hard to keep track of stuff like that though.
Yeah,
And
I'd have to manually it'd be manually rolling a lot.
Yeah.
Configure ownership. Yeah, Cole, you have ownership over Tanara, so
Cool.
you see it?
I haven't. I've been looking at trying to get the race updated.
Ah, okay.
From
I probably need to like update some of the mods and the version. Oh boy.
so I have. Here we go.
Did you finish Gravity Rush 2 again, Coco?
What?
Did you finish Gravity Rush 2 again?
No, not yet.
I, I'm
There we
thinking
go.
about getting my PS4 back for my brother because it's in his house right now and just try to play it.
Hmm.
There we go.
It's pretty fun.
And then I have to
There it
do.
is.
I never finished it.
Oh god, how am I
Should.
gonna? I gotta figure out how to add a custom class to this now. Oh jeez. Okay. Um,
Is
we're doing
the 1D&D stuff not available?
1D&D stuff is, but I'm playing a class that's not on any.
Right, yeah, so you're gonna have to add in all that stuff
Yeah.
manually. Rune carver. Carving them runes.
Okay. I wonder if it will even let me do this, but it probably will. And the question is, do I dump? I'm already dumping one stat. Do I dump both stats just to get a little more con? This is the question. I don't know if I want to do that, honestly.
How to hold
A
on.
chicken.
Coco, I might actually have a picture with my bird that of me holding her.
You hold it like a taco.
Keep in mind, some birds fucking hate being held without their consent.
I mean, I'm not
I
trying
mean-
to hold a bird. I just know that there was like a specific art that was going around with the way the hands were held around the bird in the
Oh,
same way that she's holding the cat.
Oh, you mean the way you hold chickens?
Essentially.
That's what I've been saying.
I thought you meant holding birds like a taco.
No.
Well, I mean, there's also that meme. That was
Oh,
pretty good.
oh, there's a picture of well, not a picture. Yeah, some lady holding a tiny little dog, and he's just like reaching out into the air.
Bro, not gonna lie, having a bird on your shoulder makes you feel like so much cooler than you actually.
Yeah, I'll keep. I will not dump wisdom. I feel like that would be not fun.
I kind of miss my bird, but she was trying to go back into the wilds because it was kind of illegal to have her kind.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Brazil defends its nature life really intensely. Here's a picture of her. She was a piece of shit. She was kind of a dick.
Wow.
Wow,
But birds are cute.
birds are cute.
They're great.
Have you ever had a bird, bro?
God no.
Get a pigeon, bro.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I've heard stories about like crows and like how they can like remember and then they like gossip and like talk to other crows and
Yeah, crows have community information exchange.
that's nuts.
They're like, oh, yo, this neighborhood has this kind of predator. We should all avoid this. They share that kind of information.
Yeah. This guy gives out the best hot dogs. We need to like go over there.
Like, unironically, they do
Protect
share that
him.
kind of info. Like, if you train a crow to like bring you shiny things and you give them food, all the crows are gonna learn that because they're gonna share that info.
Yep. Let's get more and more crows around. That's actually interesting because I actually haven't seen a crow since I moved here.
They probably went back to the government bunker to get maintenance.
Damn, that's a long maintenance.
Bro, I mentioned that I work in or I used to help with org that helps street animals, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Hmm.
One of the times we saw a skunk.
Nice.
Not the kind of skunk you have in the U.S. Or skunks are a lot more boring looking, but still, the skunk was like bleeding from a bite.
Uh huh.
So we called the wildlife cops essentially. They basically, I was like on my phone with the skunk in a cage waiting for them to arrive, and then I just see like three armed men coming and pulling up. I was like, oh god.
Oh
Oh no.
God.
They were chill though. Like they had rifles, but they were chill.
Rifles?
Bro, Brazil does not fuck around with wildlife shit.
Good God.
You would go fast. You would go to jail faster for mistreating wildlife than for murder. In here,
Seriously?
yeah, because with murder you should go on trial and all, but wildlife you just get chucked in the cage.
What the shit? That's
Because
insane.
we have the hacking Amazon, so we're just
That's
very
yeah, that's true. Yeah. Wow. That's nuts.
And then the skunk got surgery in their thingy, and I think it survived.
Hell yeah.
All right, so it's a B cup, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me Google B cup.
he's,
I am
he's googling boob sizes.
I am not
Get
seeing
him.
my new picture in the.
Right. I got distracted.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okie dokie.
All right, let's use this shark that might be wrong, but let's just use it.
Shark.
Shark.
Oh, shark.
I posted in Think and Speak. Just pick one.
That's a C code? Wow.
This might be Asian measurements. So,
Yeah, C cup is closer.
all right, C cup it is.
Yeah. Small, basically. Who's react?
How
Who
do
did
you
that?
add a custom class?
Of course it was Mark.
I don't know.
Of course it
don't know.
was.
Like
I saw they react and I knew. I didn't even have to click.
like clockwork. How do I change? There it is.
Okay, I think this sketch is pretty much done. Got most of the basics.
No.
Now we can just cover this.
Bro, if one day if I ever own a house, I'm gonna raise some chickens, bro, and get some eggs.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Why chicken?
because chickens are kind of chill.
And they
So-
do give you a lot of food
For free.
for free. Yeah.
Yeah, all I ask is for food.
Automatically.
And honestly, the only kind of chicken that are assholes is the fucking cock one.
Roosters.
Roosters. Cocks.
Okay, I don't know how to add a custom class as a.
I apologize for being very smart and bilingual. I forgot the term for them.
Honestly, fair. How? You just have to. I guess you'd have to type it in manually.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, but I don't even know how to like advance my level or anything.
Top left is to edit.
Yeah, but like I can't change the actual
Character Mancer. Let me log in.
Ooh.
I tried to. The character doesn't seem to like custom classes though. Is the thing. Unless
could
I
not
missed
find.
something.
Yeah.
Time to Google Foundry how to add constant class.
Oh yeah, custom classes, right?
Yeah.
Let me go. Add another class. Oh, that's 2 classes. I like. Answer. File.
I need a Skitty reference. I need
Here, let me try something.
Can't believe you cannot draw Skitty from memory.
Skitty.
I know, right?
I wanna
But
try- I want to see if I can. Here we go.
copy paste.
No, so I know where this is on the old character. I just didn't know where it was on the new one.
Long Skitty.
So maybe this will work. Identifier.
Mhm.
Dice D10. Dice.
It might just be having to just fill it out completely manually.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think that's fine though.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I can work with that. So let's see. What will my hit points be right now? Can I turn this feature? So,
Oh, cool. You want to join my Spotify?
oh, sure.
I tried, and it didn't let me.
What do you mean?
I tried, and it didn't let me.
Do it again.
Do you need premium to join others?
I have no
I
idea.
don't think so.
Frick! Fine, I'll continue to only hear my fan.
Yeah, I keep trying to listen along, and it does nothing.
What?
It does nothing. Do I have to have like the Spotify app or something?
I think you do.
So.
Yeah. Well, no. It should do. It should take you to your browser.
It does not.
What? Wait. Do you have Spotify Premium?
God no. What? No.
Oh, then no, it won't work.
Wow.
Never mind. I
No.
guess I
Wow.
could share it on. I could play it on my browser and share my browser.
I mean, that would work. Like maybe.
It will work. It's just more effort for me.
Darn, no one join when she opens it.
Oh, people.
Okay.
Is your browser in your other sound thingy? In your other sound channel?
Talking to me or Coco?
Coco.
What?
Is the music from your browser gonna appear on the VOD? Because if it is, we might have to be careful with the kind of songs we put in.
What do you mean we?
We.
Bro, if you lose your channel from copyright, I lose my fans.
You wait.
No, but
You
you
lose
said
your-
that like you would be putting it on my Spotify. Since when?
Ollie has fans.
I have so many fans, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gonna get copyright strike. Gonna lose everything.
Coco flunked out from copyright school, bro. We gotta be careful.
I mean, all they're gonna do is mute the VOD. So like, what's the?
She got a strike last time, bro.
No, it's gone.
Yeah,
Oh, it's gone. Wow.
yeah. They. I'm pretty sure they go away.
They go away if you follow whatever stupid rules. They...
You just can't do it. It's like getting written up at a job.
Yeah, and it's not got to
It'll
do with
it'll
like,
go away eventually, you know,
Yeah,
and it doesn't
they're
really
not-
mean that much.
I mean, if
well,
if
no,
you hit
that's a
three
little bit
strikes,
worse because they hold that against you forever. But with
Yeah,
music, it doesn't really matter because they can just mute the VOD, and they have.
Maybe
It's only because
certain parts of it. Yeah.
exactly, so that doesn't really matter that much. It's because I streamed a game that was like, you aren't allowed to stream past a certain point.
Oh really? You got rid?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Spoiled. You
Yeah.
spoiled everybody. Can't
I
believe
know. It came out like
Oh my-
5 years ago, but
And they're
Yeah.
still hounding people about it. That's
yeah,
crazy.
there's not. It's so strange because there's not a single video on YouTube about it aside from like the trailer and
It sounds
anything
like-
chapter 1.
That
which
sounds
is-
like
Really unfortunate because it's a really good game, but I didn't know it was that good. And I feel like a lot of people wouldn't know that it's really good.
that sounds
Yeah,
like something Nintendo would do.
Exactly.
yeah, Nintendo did do that, like in the Wii U period, I think.
I mean, they're
Yeah, but
still,
that's
they're
all gone
still
now.
doing that. They're still doing that with like Pokemon stuff.
Yeah, but they eventually remove it. It's like they did that with Persona too.
Well, we didn't know whether they would do that with Persona.
But they did. They did do it with Persona 5.
Yeah, they eventually
And-
did do that with Persona 5.
There is a lock on it for Persona 5, the PS4, where you can't take any screenshots with your PS4.
Oh wow,
Wow.
And if you're streaming it, they
That's-
won't let you record it through the PS4.
that's so controlling. Like what?
It's
the
very
fuck?
strange. They've removed the restriction on streaming it and showing videos of it now, but it's still there on the PS4, and I don't get why they haven't just removed it. But very bizarre.
Probably because they just didn't bother to update
yeah.
it because they're so focused on selling PS5s.
What was I doing? All right, Microsoft Edge. Let's do this.
Chicken.
Most-
Holding
most
birds.
Most Persona fans like only watched it on YouTube anyway, so they were cutting off a lot of fans.
Yeah,
It's
but
true.
like they weren't the ones buying it, so.
Well, that's the whole kind of. I don't even know if it's a fallacy, but it's like you can't really say that you've lost sales if you don't know whether or not those people would have bought it in the first place.
Yeah.
You know?
Like they might not buy the game, but they might buy merch. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Or they might buy the like I've actually bought games that I haven't played but watched other people play.
I've actually bought games that I pirated and finished it just to support it after I really liked it.
Yeah, like it's totally possible to, you know, especially for like AAA games, especially.
That's
where you're
only with
just-
AAA games. You better not do that with indie games.
Uh,
What do you mean, especially for AAA games? If I hear that shit about random indie game studio, I swear to God.
Bro, when I pirated Game Dev Tycoon and they have a whole thank you for like, oh, we're a small team, thank you for buying the game. I was like, oh man, I need to buy it now.
Because they are a
Oh,
small
God.
team, and it does take them a lot of work to make it.
You're
Pirate
guilty
the
of
big
that.
studios as much as you like, though.
Really?
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Always pirate Adobe
Always
products.
pirate.
All right, so Coco admitted to going around copyright. She admitted to pirating things. What else? What other crime is she gonna admit in this stream?
Oh, whoops.
Oopsies.
Which one is my new password?
Are you playing music? Because I'm not hearing it.
No, because I have to open it on Edge, and Edge doesn't have my password saved.
Microsoft Edge. Why?
Oh.
What?
I don't know why I'm doing it this way. 1 second. This is silly.
Wouldn't just any
'Cause
browser
I'm-
work?
Yeah, but I wanted to get the trickling in the other browser. But I can do that on the other one, so we're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So confused.
Don't worry about it.
So confused.
Don't worry about it.
I am so worried.
I am. There are so many people rolling dice right now. My
Don't worry
God.
about it.
Don't worry about it. Excuse me? What's happening? I was actually pretty close to like deciding on giving people the option to get an 18 stat.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I decided against it.
that's fair. All right.
There we go.
I think the guy's ready.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let's see. No spells?
Not to level 2.
Ah.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's do this. And status effect. Okay.
Spotify.
Does this have a tremor sound? Oops. Oh, hi, kitty cat.
Whoa. Sound.
Kitty cat.
And then this can be set to this. Go. Now I can share it.
Yo.
Let's see if this works. Nothing happened.
I haven't shared it yet.
Oh.
Patience, bro. Impatient Nancy.
That should work.
Thanks, saying impatient Peter. Probably.
Okay. And done. Now I can keep drawing.
Spotify is not detected. I think that's because I don't have it.
Huh?
I think
You're
it
just
wants
joining
me
it
to
on
have.
Discord.
Yeah, on screen share.
Oh, just screen share? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're listening to tribal music.
What?
Just hearing the bongo.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna change my dice now.
Gotta,
You can change
gotta
what the
fit
dice looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To fit
Oh, there's a mod
the-
for it. Yeah.
Fit the character.
Has Coco played on Foundry before?
She
Probably-
has, but not with this mod. I don't think.
Not much.
I think it was only the critter game that she played.
Yeah, I wanted to play more in Foundry. But I think it was also like new people, so we wanted to give them like the more vanilla experience.
This group is pretty much more or less transitioned over to Foundry now.
Mm.
Everyone uses
Mhm.
Foundry and at this point.
You know, but it was people that haven't done D&D before at all.
Yeah.
You think Foundry would be better, but it's also more effort, so you gotta.
It's
gotta-
more effort, but I think it's worth it if you can get it going.
Yeah, if you get it going, it It really goes.
I love the
Let's
light
just do
stuff.
that. Yeah, the lighting stuff, and
But just the map,
is
general map stuff
Foundry's.
is really cool.
Yeah, map. Yeah, it's always great.
Just the whole layout looks really nice, especially if you're streaming it. It's very, very
Yeah.
atmospheric, immersive. And it calculates everything automatically, doesn't it?
Sometimes, if you set it that way,
Mm.
unless you have custom classes and races and all that jazz, then it kind of gets complicated. I wonder, how do I give you tremor sense? I know that there was a way of doing it.
I think every time I draw Arya, I can see an obvious art progression of mine.
An art progression of me or you?
Me.
Ah,
Like after I finish this, I'll show the 2 previous times I've drawn her.
that's true. Yeah, and I have them both saved.
I think I like those dice.
Yeah. Back and hair in buns and dress. Nice. I wish I could hair bun.
Believe in your dreams, bro.
No, because I have to
Gotta
grow my
have
hair
long
out.
hair.
Exactly. My hair's actually grown out a lot. It never lasts.
Nothing less. Just
I last forever.
Okay, I think my guy's done.
I need
You
to
know.
figure out how to. I know that there's a way of giving somebody sight. There it is. Found it. So I can give you dark vision, and then whenever you use tremor sense, I can give you tremor sense.
Okay. Well, I do have dark vision. Out to
Right.
60 feet.
Really
It's
flint.
just I have to actually switch it because I don't think that there's a effect that allows me to temporarily give you tremor
Yeah.
sense.
I mean that's fine. We can just
Yeah.
say that it's working. It's like, hey, there's
Yeah.
something nearby.
Uh-huh.
I'm not too worried about it.
Because what it does is like it actually makes the map like completely black except for the 60 feet that you can see
Yeah.
or sense. So
That's kind of cool.
cool. Tight. All right. So Mark is done. Cole is done. Now it's just Beats, Mickey, and Boca.
Whoa.
Is there anything fancy on here that I would need to change? No. Resilience? Is this? It's not, but it can be.
kind of music is this? Is this like techno?
Sounds like trance.
It's a bit of house, bit of trance.
First time I hear of those two genres, but I might
House is
look it up
like
later.
club music. But this one is definitely more yeah, like Abel said, it's more trance than it is house. But it's got a similar sort of like beat.
Vibe.
Yeah.
I learned that I low key like club music.
Club music's more upbeat, I think.
Yeah.
House is kind of mellow background music, and trance is like background music.
Mellow.
Very mellow.
Very mellow. Yeah, the club house music also has this sort of like repetition sort of thing.
House music just elevator music.
No.
Elevator music is bossa nova.
Yeah.
Oh,
More
that's
like
just house
yeah.
in another language.
And that would be funny. That would be really funny. It's
There's
true.
definitely house
Funny is
music
true.
that's like with lyrics, right?
Wait,
Not
what?
as common though, because people don't like to focus much about the lyrics when it comes to like house music because it's there mostly for like the beat to dance to. Or like
That's
in a
true.
bar, so that you're not really supposed to pay attention to house music that much. I know someone that really loves house music.
How much do they love house music?
As in like it was someone at work. She was like older than all of us, but she loved house music because she'd go clubbing all the time. And
Wow.
anytime we were like doing work at the school, like by ourselves, like no kids or anything, and we were like just kind of like cleaning things up, doing all of that stuff, we put our own music on, just like do it while we vibed. And me and some other coworkers, we'd be putting on like our indie, like pop kind of vibes. And she'd just be like, I hate this. I'm putting on club music. And we were like, stop it, please.
Like, not everything needs to be a club.
Everything needs to be a
Please.
club.
Stop.
There's a music called I think Empty Bed. That was probably the first club music I heard. I was like, ooh, this kind of bangs.
Yeah. I don't think I've heard that one.
Hmm.
I think it's from Saint Punk ?
Saint what?
Saint what?
Oh,
Oh, what?
it has lyrics though, so I could be wrong about its type of.
Oh, all music ends up overlapping. Giggling about.
That was just. I feel like he almost said gender to
I
music
thought that
genre.
too.
That was just.
It's because
It
we use
gave
the
me a-
same. We use the same word in Portuguese for genre and gender.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I
Hmm.
didn't know that.
My gender of music is.
What's your genre?
What's your gender of music?
Yeah, what's your gender of
Mine is
music?
progressive rock. So.
Wow.
We use the same words. It just do be like that.
It do be like that. That's interesting.
We also use race for dogs as well, just like we use race for humans.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like, oh, what race is your dog? Is something I ask in English before, and people question mark.
Oh, right, because we use what breed?
Breed.
Breed.
Oh, this kitty looking so cute. I should like just. I want to draw people's
Draw
caps.
Arya? Yeah.
Just snuck that in there.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
Yeah.
if you played Final Fantasy XIV with me, I would. I'm trying to get
I'm
Cole
half.
to
I'm
get
halfway
through
through the-
Endwalker.
Oh yeah. Wait. That's right.
I will. I need some time.
I know.
Tied.
I'm not forcing you to, because I have no hurry to start the MSQ. But I've got a sage, and I can get you through the dungeons.
You tank or DPS, Cole?
Tank.
Those are gonna be some really fast cues.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the healer strike.
I know. Well, I also like doing the trust at least the first time.
They're nice.
No, they are definitely good. Just for leveling you up if we have to.
Like
I
for
can
trials
do
and
that.
stuff, it might be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, although surprisingly, I don't think that there's like a whole lot of like extra lore when you do trusts.
It's just
that you
nice.
get.
The thing is, it goes a lot slower, so you can kind of like, if you're going through a dungeon for the first time, you get to kind of take your time and look around. There's no pressure or anything.
Yeah, I don't want
Yeah.
to get. Not like it's been a problem getting yelled at, but still.
Yeah,
think I've
and that's
ever
another
been-
thing. I think trusts are a good way of like learning a dungeon when you're doing it for the first time,
See-
because yeah.
That's pretty much my only reason for doing the trusts first is simply because I can follow an NPC and know that I won't get hit.
Yeah, because people,
Yeah.
like, you don't want to, like, piss off a bunch of people for, like, not doing it perfectly the first time.
I mean, what isn't there like certain NPCs will have certain like,
AI?
yeah, like
Yeah.
I think I remember like seeing like Alize will like stand in the wrong place until the last second.
Yeah. So it's kind of
Yeah.
fun, but, like, they like to get it wrong the first time they do it, which is kind of funny. So, like, once you've learned the mechanic, you're, like, running away from it, and they're just all stood there, and you're like, wait, you're gonna get hit
What are
by
you
the
doing?
big thing! But it's, like, because
Yeah.
it's their first time doing it, they don't know. And I think that's really cute.
Yeah, they did that. I saw that happening in Dawn Trail dungeons, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. I never noticed that before."
And yeah, they do
Ava-
have their own like AI. Like Alize waits until the last second to move. She also like throws her limit breaks as soon as she gets them. She's just very reckless. Then you got Alfie, he like overheals you. He like is just very cautious, overly cautious, belly attacks. And then some of the tanks. I think I mostly do Graha, but Graha is like always he's not very good at like pulling, but he will do his best.
I feel a little sad because the only trust person I haven't, the only person I've never taken into trust is Thancred,
Because he's
Because-
a tank.
because he's only a tank.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
I was like,
Yeah, this is why I like having multiple knees.
it felt it was so
Ava,
funny
did you-
because
Ava, is this body alright?
it was so
What?
funny because there was a
Where?
moment in I'm working through the one patch. I don't remember which one it is,
Yeah.
but where, like you have everyone together, and then Thancred comes out. She was like, "Hey guys, do you need me?" Just so he can be the tank for the trust. And I was like, "Oh, I can't even take him." Then after, I'm just like, "All right, bye guys," and he leaves. It's like, I'm so happy to see you, but you literally did nothing. It will never be his turn.
There needs
No.
to be
No.
2 more buttons, I think.
It would be nice
Uh,
if you
on the
got
shirt.
Okay, I'll add. There's a button covered up by the tie, but I'll
Yeah, yeah. So I think it could be 1 or 2 more.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
What are you saying?
Hmm?
You saying it would be nice if
Oh,
he-
just for my own personal reason, it'd be nice if like Thancred got like an addition of like a secondary role, just so I can play with him.
just for you.
I
Just
mean, he used to be a rogue. I don't know why they just let him be a rogue sometimes.
Dad must protect. Like,
And that's protect.
yeah,
No heal. No.
gotta
protect.
protect his two daughters.
His
you
two
know?
daughters.
Who are dating each other? Question mark.
Right?
daughter,
Like,
daughter, and daughter-in-law.
Daughter.
yeah, daughter. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
It is kind of funny though, because if you're leveling up your trusts, you can't put you can't put Reen in your trust group in for the Endwalker dungeons. It switches from her to Estinian. Which is kind of annoying because like if you spend all that time leveling her up to like 80 or 90 and then no, it would be 80. And then
Wait,
you
you
just
can't
can't
even-
use
level
her.
Can't
up
even use
trust.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got your duty support, which is like the ones where you just kind of have them in like whoever's in the story that would normally help you in a dungeon will help you whenever. But then there's also trusts, which is like I just learned this recently too, so which is like you level them up and you essentially like become closer to them so you can like dress them up into the outfits that they used to wear in the in previous expansions and stuff. It's just like a bunch of silly stuff like that.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I did see someone dress up Y'shtola in a swimsuit outfit for one of the dungeons. I was like, wait a minute. Is this story
Wait, I don't
spoilers, or
think
is
that
this...
was huh.
Yeah, I was like,
Unless that's
hold
like
on
a Dawn
minute.
Trail outfit that she has.
Could also just be a mod. I don't know.
It could be a mod too, so I have
It might
no
because
idea.
the trusts only dress them up in outfits that they previously worn in expansions. I would love it if the poncho that
Really?
Alfie wore was one of the options.
Because, and mods are currently kind of like broken right now, so
Most of
Huh.
them got fixed at this point.
I don't know.
Mm.
But I did see like all the characters in like summer attire, and I'm like, wait, what? So I have to.
Spoilers.
And I was like, if it's a duty support thing, then I'm like, I'll never see it.
spoilers, they wear summer stuff for the summer expansion. No.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm not paying attention.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, I changed my sheet back to the new sheet. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, we've
I
added.
like the new
Yeah.
sheet.
I do too. It's cool. I just can remember how to. I couldn't see how to add stuff on the new one that I knew where they were on the old one. So
Right.
Cole,
yeah.
do you have a drink in mind?
No.
Oh.
Not right now. I'm sorry.
Drink.
Okay. I asked everyone to. Actually, no. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet.
Huh. All right. Okay. Just gonna
Don't
stop
worry about it.
there.
Just
All right.
yeah, just forget I
There you
said
go.
anything.
Okay.
I'm so bad at like keeping secrets and surprises and stuff.
Honestly, same.
It's so hard. Like I just want to spill things. I have such a blabbermouth.
Yep. Especially when it comes to like story stuff or like this is more of a DM thing. Like I just want to tell people. Half this time it's like not even like formed yet.
But if you tell people, then it will be.
It's true.
And it's
Then there's a
real.
level of commitment to it.
Yeah, then you have to do it.
Yeah, and then I kind of have to find. Yeah.
The curse of being excited about things.
I know.
Life is so hard.
So hard.
Abel, are you doing for movie night tonight?
What movie? Wait, what's happening tonight? Pixar what?
New Elementals.
Huh? I don't even know that.
It's one of the new ones that came out.
New one at this point is a little relative.
Okay.
When were you thinking about starting the movie, by the way?
I was thinking as soon as I was done with this. If I'm not close to being done with this.
2023? Wow.
Yeah. When did Luca come out?
Earlier than that, because I remember watching it up in Washington in 2021.
Yeah, that was. Oh.
It's like fall of 21.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So it would have been sometime before that.
Come on. Come back, screen, please.
I don't know.
Dude, stupid. Stupid.
Did I start on the T? Oh! I completely missed what Leo said. I didn't. I have not. Maybe I should make a pizza really quick.
How many pizza dolls do you have, bro? Goddamn.
That's not pizza days. I've got pita. Mark, you
Pizza
came
for
just at the right
days.
time. I can't. Well, no, I've got garlic bread, but like garlic naan. That's ready to cook in like 10 minutes.
What
Why
kind
isn't
of
showing
pizza sauce?
anything right now?
Ooh. What kind of pizza sauce
Confusing.
do you have?
Just got passata.
Hmm.
Hello?
What kind of toppings?
Oh, hello, Mark.
Bork.
Quick, everyone run. He's here.
Thanks, Mark. I really outdid myself with this one.
Yeah, I definitely didn't. With
Dude,
I finally got my character made in this game. I hope you're happy.
this.
Everyone's making progress.
Sort of. I don't know. I feel like I'm not making any progress.
I can't even get this to show. Hello? Oh my god. Yay! Alright, Mark, you can see this adorable little skitty. Look at this skitty. Look at their little face, they're all squished. Long skeet.
Cole, did you end up watching the new Mad Max?
Yeah, I saw it a while ago.
Almost no one saw it. It's so sad.
I'm sorry. I thought I said something. Yeah, no, I saw it. It was really good. I really liked it. I'm gonna try to get Coco to watch it because she likes Anya Taylor-Joy.
I do. ATJ!
It was a while ago, Mark, that I saw it. I don't remember when it was. It was a while ago.
It might be controversial, but I kind of like it more than Fury Road. Well, like they're very different movies in the first place, so they're not comparable. But I like it more.
What am I doing with
That's fair. I don't know which one I like better. They were both good.
We need, what were we gonna do? We were gonna do an ATJ night, weren't we?
Yeah, it was for
Anya Taylor-Joy,
watching
Anya
that
Taylor
for Anya-
Johnson.
yeah,
What was the movie
And
that he
watch-
was in?
Fall Guy.
Fall Guy. The
He-
only
he
time
was
I will
not-
ever play / see Fall Guy.
It has nothing to do with the game.
What if it did?
How am I supposed to
It's-
watch this if I have no context?
I think it's probably best if you go in with no context. I feel like that would be fun.
Coco hates content, bro.
Spoilers? Of any kind? Absolutely
Blurbs?
terrible.
No, because apparently it was doing
Theaters?
really poorly in theaters. Like no one was going to see it in theaters, and it just
Boo.
wasn't making money. And they,
The same
or
happened to
Fear,
Bullet
Fear,
Train, right?
yeah. Well, sorry about Furiosa, not about Fall Guy. I don't know if Fall Guy
Oh.
got the same treatment, but
I don't
Furiosa
know.
was like not making any money in theaters,
Never
and
mind.
then they bumped it to streaming after like 3 weeks, and now it's actually making money on streaming, which is nice because it deserves it because it was really good.
Yeah, I think people just don't want to go to theaters anymore.
It's true.
I like
I don't.
theaters still.
I
think
love
it's,
going to theaters, but
I like the idea of theaters, but I don't go to them.
it's just nice going out. I don't like going by myself. I want to go with. I have gone by myself a few times, and it always feels like,
It's like
You know what I
going
mean?
to a restaurant by yourself. Like a sit-down restaurant.
I went to there's this really good sushi place near me. And I went there by myself once, and I just felt really awkward being there by myself.
Uh-huh.
'Cause
Yeah.
it's like a really popular like every time I go there, there's like a few people that are like on dates. So I was like, oh, okay, this feels
You see, I wear blinders, metaphorically speaking,
Mm.
when going to restaurants, and I just do not pay attention to anybody else.
Abel literally blinds himself before he goes.
convince
Yeah,
a
pretty
frontal
much.
lobotomy maybe for going.
Every time, yeah, absolutely.
Something I don't know if they do this in Texas, but I just went to Hot
Lobotomy?
Pot for the first time.
They don't need one.
What was it?
I went to Hot Pot for the first time like 3 weeks ago ish.
I've never been to a hot pot.
It was really good, and they're really
I'm not
cheap.
sure what a hot pot is.
They're really good.
Yeah,
I'm still not
But-
entirely sure what a hot pot is.
it's just like
It's just
they give you
soup.
like they give you soup, and they'll usually split it into two halves, so you can pick two different types of soup bases. And we picked spicy and tomato. And you literally just get to mix all the toppings that you want in it.
Best 10 hot pots near me.
And like they'll just keep refilling it for free, which is great. Like
That's nuts.
yeah, because like in
It's like
total,
Korean barbecue, but for soup.
yeah, it pretty much is. Except it's way cheaper than Korean barbecue and so much more filling. Like if everyone contributes a little bit of toppings, the overall price is super cheap.
It's nice.
It's really good for group stuff.
Yeah, for real. Like I showed up really late, so they already like had everything set up and everything, and everyone was like super full by the time I got there, and I was like, oh my god, should I order anything to put in it? And they were like, no, it's already full. You don't have to order anything else. So I just ordered some beef and ate the rest of their stuff, and just like did halfsies with some of them. So our overall price was like really low. But I just thought, like, if there must be some sort of equivalent in, like, Louisiana, but I was thinking that would be really fun to do.
I love how all the Twitch Prime like game rewards now are like games that you've never heard of anymore.
Mm.
It used to be like all these big popular games, and now it's like, nope. I know for like a few years they were giving like free rewards for like League. Like you get like a free skin or something like every month or so, and they stopped doing that because Riot said they were losing money on it.
Bro, I have
League.
so many skins from that online run.
Yeah. No, same. I have a lot of good ones. I'm sad that they stopped.
I'll never, ever touch League.
Every time I touch League, I run red.
I played it once because my brother and my dad were really into it, and I did like a few games of ARAM, and I was like, nah, this game sucks. I don't like it.
I mean, if you don't like the game style, then that's just how it's gonna go.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
MOBA.
MOBA, and then on top of that is like competitive. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
This is like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like in my mind back then it was like, this is just like Diablo, but like I don't feel as powerful anymore. This sucks.
Cause it's all it resets and everything.
Not only does it reset, but like you're fighting other players, and so it could take longer, or it didn't mesh with what I wanted.
I don't really mind the competitive thing, but my problem is that when you start losing in league,
Mark.
you're losing for a while.
Yep,
You're losing for like 30 minutes straight.
I
it's
don't think
really
I'm
bad.
competitive enough to play it.
Same. I used to be, but not anymore.
Hmm. I'd
I
rather just play Battle Royale. Maybe that makes me basic. But...
that's still competitive.
It is, but I can kind of just turn my brain off because I'm the only one that loses.
I guess. I like on how you just assume that you're going to lose when you start playing.
Well, it's
what
like for
a
me.
mindset.
For me, I'm just excited if I get one kill.
Bro, I had an Apex phase. I was kind of getting good at it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember that.
I tried playing Watson. I finally unlocked her and I got really excited and I tried playing her and I really sucked at playing her and I got really sad.
Her playstyle is really weird.
It's really weird, but I love her.
When that one character you like is like really hard to play.
Yeah, she's got like such strange gimmicks. But it's like the kind of gimmick where like if you know how to play her, you'd be amazing. But if you don't, you suck.
That's like every single character class that I ever want to make in a fucking tabletop game. It's like, oh, I want to play Psychic. Well, the Psychics are kind of hard and you're a new person, so you kind of might not want to. It's like, but that's what I want to. Damn.
But
or a
if
Lancer,
you keep
where it's like,
practicing,
yeah.
then...
It's like, well, why don't I just start with it?
Just do
fumble
it.
my way.
Just do it.
Fumble my way to the
Just
stop.
do it.
D&D doesn't really have a lot of psychic options anyway.
Yeah.
Like there's
Lancer...
like feats you can get.
That's true.
Like you can get like telekinetic or whatever, and just like kind of shop around.
They have classes.
Pathfinder has a whole ass class.
Right? Yeah. Pathfinder has a whole ass class for it, which is what I'm picking.
Which one is that?
Psychic.
Psionis, I think, is the proper term.
Is it? I thought it was. Hold on. I know I sent it to Ollie. Nope, I did not. Weird. Okay.
You forgot.
I did. I know I posted it.
Abel, what kind of bangs does Arya have? The one the artist drew or the one you drew?
I mean, the one that I do is basically just a less detailed version of the one that the other artist did.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is literally just called Psychic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, another cat. Hi. Different cat.
Oh. Oh my god, cat. Hi.
Yes. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Unleash Psychic. Yeah, Dark Fields. No, that's the race.
Hey, Mark, when are you gonna play Gravity Rush, huh?
Does he have a PS4?
I don't know.
Mark is such the wrong crowd to
suggest. Mark likes anime girls. Mark likes whimsy. What the fuck is a Gravity Rush?
Oh, that's such a appropriate response. Perfect.
I think the only other worst person to recommend that is Trent.
Oh, I'm gonna go tell him about it.
And he's probably gonna be, oh, Coco, then for me to play Gravity Rush, we gotta play this instead. I don't know why I made him Rick from Rick and Morty.
You did a little bit, didn't you?
Just a tad. Just a tad. God, I hate that so much.
I gotta stop the covenant.
This is turning out.
If I didn't have to, like,
really,
get
really
the PlayStation Online stuff again, I would have forced Cole to play more Bloodborne with me.
Oh, Bloodborne.
Oh,
If
Bloodborne.
if only you were updated.
I don't even care about the 60 FPS. I just want to be able to play it without buying the stupid online.
I would just love to be able to play it
With
at
60
all.
FPS, huh?
Well, yeah, but like, because I have it, and I have a PS4, and I tried it, and it went to like literally like 15 frames when the beast showed up, and I was like,
Jesus!
this is garbage. Like,
Oh
what? No,
no.
I can't play this. Like, it's below 30 constantly. So I'm like, nope, this is
See,
unplayable.
See,
Yeah,
when I was younger, I just had my normal like Toshiba laptop, and I played like Dragon Age Inquisition on there. So I'm used to playing games at like 2 FPS. I've got
It's
the
insane.
strength.
I
We gotta actually play Coding eventually.
Yeah.
Do our Raven Cat Gravity Rush run.
Yeah. I was thinking if there's like a martial arts class, I want to take that.
I don't know, honestly.
We'll see.
There's probably
What game?
punchy punch at least.
Punchy punch.
in
Yeah,
what?
because cat fights in Code Vein.
Code Vein.
I don't think there's a punchy punch.
If there's like a magic
Code
user, then
Vein.
that works too, because she throws like rocks at people. Not at people, at
Yeah.
Nevi. Sometimes at people.
She throws people itself.
People at people. Maybe a necromancy class.
Necromancer Cat Gravity Rush?
How does that even work? What?
She's fallen.
A fallen cat?
Cat when she falls too far.
You really just have to find a magic system that uses strictly gravity.
Well, it doesn't necessarily. It could just be a magic system that uses like rocks, like Geo or anything.
Yeah, like in 14, which class would you give Cat? Like just give her fucking
Monk.
Yeah, it doesn't need gravity.
She's a martial arts queen.
Is she though?
Does she actually know martial arts? I thought she just throws them kicks.
She just punches people and kicks people. Like, I don't know if she actually knows anything.
She we don't know exactly how she learned it, but she seems to have the muscle memory from before her amnesia. So she definitely learned it.
Uh-huh.
Because I think she actually makes a comment at some point, like, how do I know how to do this?
That's in the beginning.
Yeah.
Girl, I remember I cried when I finished one, but I don't even remember why.
Because there's a whole picture of everyone that you met, and they're all together eating ice cream.
I actually think that was the picture that made me tear up a little.
It's just very sweet. And you too, Mark, could be experiencing this if you also played Gravity Rush 1 and 2. What? Trent actually said maybe.
Wow.
I got a maybe from Trent. Maybe once I
he's
start
gonna
getting my backlog cleared up, LMAO. If there's a PC port, I jump in up pretty quick. Never mind. He's not gonna do it. Yeah, if you don't like the gameplay, then it's gonna be a hard sell.
Mark is an old man. He's gonna get motion sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Kojima had a meeting with Ella Purnell.
What?
I don't know what about, but cool.
He probably added her to his scan of famous people collection.
I wonder if she's gonna get typecast as being the lead in like video game adaptations now.
I'm surprised he hasn't talked to Anya Taylor-Joy. To be honest, it's like right up his alley kind of movies. You're not that old, Mark. Then maybe you should prove it by playing Gravity Rush.
And stream it.
Just buy a PS Vita and play it.
What are you playing right now, Mark?
We're playing Elden Ring co-op every weekend, and it's very fun.
But what's Mark playing?
He's there with me.
But Mark, what are you playing?
He,
Trying to learn to love Elden Ring solo. But you're playing it with them.
bro's just doing 2 runs.
Is that the only thing you're playing right now?
What's
I
that?
think I think I'm gonna start Dragon Age. But I was confused on which one I should do, Inquisition or Chew.
Origins.
No, I cannot do Origins.
Do Chew.
I have. Okay, I'll do Chew. At Origins, it crashed so much on my computer.
I skipped 2.
In the end, just go with your heart. I didn't like Inquisition that much, but I know some people like it.
It was okay.
Selen likes Inquisition, as far as I know.
I think.
Yeah.
I think it's just specifically because the bald elf guy.
Yeah. There's some good moments in Inquisition. Overall, I found it very. This one is also fundamentally broken. No, there's definitely some good moments in Inquisition. There's a lot that I liked about it, but there's also a lot about the gameplay and the general like characters and story that I found very lacking. Especially going from like 2 to 3. Like I really like 2. And the characters were very dynamic and fun. There's so many the character banter during like their little running around stuff was so interesting. And then Inquisition, for some reason, I think it's kind of a bug, but there's no banter during the overworld bits, but it's in the game. It just never plays for some reason.
Wild.
How old is Chew?
I don't know. Not that old. We're like in 2000 something.
Because Origins is old as frick.
Origins didn't feel that old though.
It runs like it's old, at least on my computer.
Origins is 2011. The first one.
Oh damn.
Yeah, see, it's not.
Oh, so-
It's not that old.
2009 is Origins.
Oh, so Chew is probably PS3 era. Yes.
How? There's no. I would not guess it was that old because it feels like. Yeah, it feels like it's way older than that. I want to get into Dragon Age. It seems cool, but I could not. The first game was just not working for me.
Oh, was it breaking for you?
No, I just. It was. Skill issue.
Clunky. It's so clunky.
Yeah. I did not know what to do. It did not make any sense to me.
This is kind of wild for me because I'm not necessarily good at games, but and I couldn't get into the rest. I couldn't get into Mass Effect at all. Not my type of game at all. But I got into Dragon Age when I was quite young. Like when I say young, I mean like 19.
I'm sure if you grew up with it, it's probably easier. But like getting so used to how things work now and trying to go back is like. Eh.
Yeah, another thing was that when I played it, it was one of my first big games, and I had like endless time. to like really just, and you know, it's like when I played it, it was like this is my game. This is my current game right now. I'm not gonna play anything for months, you know, that kind of thing. And so like it was very special. It was like that kind of like if I played it now, I wouldn't have as much attention to like want to read and like blah blah blah. Because it's like I've got so many other games to play. But I don't know. I just really enjoyed it.
You can probably skip to the new one. I hear it's
That's
not
what
as
I
good.
was thinking. The new one that's like just got announced.
Yeah.
When's this supposed to come out? Like still a ways away, right?
Yeah, it do be ways away.
The fall.
Flint didn't want to
Wait.
read. What do they sell it to
Wait.
you as? Because it definitely has a lot of reading. I like it though. I like the lore.
Wait, people are saying it's going to come out in the fall of this year. Fall 2024.
Damn.
Stop it!
Soon.
That's not long at all.
This is a
Hmm,
struggling with this.
struggling.
People
Yeah.
described it, the things that happen instead of the game and how it plays. Yeah, that's fair. I the only thing I ever hear about the game nowadays, I see it like on TikTok and stuff, is people talking about like that, like
Yeah.
the witch that you meet in the swamp or whatever.
I
That's like the only thing people talk about when I see it anymore.
there's a lot that happens in that game, but I really like how they immerse your character in it. Like you make lots of little decisions, and it's just kind of cool how it affects all the little things that kind of blow up into big things. And there's so much that you can change. Like the first game, I think, is probably the most like you experience. Like your playthrough is going to be so different from other people's. With 2, there's less that you can change, but there's a lot you can change with your main team, and it's much more character focused in that kind of regard.
Did you see that they announced that every character in the new Dragon Age is gonna be not player sexual, but polyamorous? Not polyamorous, sorry, pansexual. In terms of as you progress the game, there's a chance that your party members are gonna date each other.
Well, they said the same thing about Baldur's Gate too, but I don't think it ever actually happened.
Baldur's Gates was an insane scope. Dragon Age's scope is a lot smaller, so we'll see if they can do it.
Okay, that's fair.
See, it's a bit annoying that they did that, because it would have been nice if they had it like where certain characters were more likely to date each other. And they put more into, because like in Inquisition, while I found a lot of the characters a bit flat, there was one character in particular that had a very big thing about their like sexuality, and I thought it was very interestingly done. And I feel like them kind of doing that kind of makes it a bit like, oh, we're not gonna get any of that anymore, are we?
I mean,
just-
it depends. There's only time to see how it's gonna be done.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
not a
always
huge
thought it
fan
was-
of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just always thought it was funny how the big 3 like I guess it's more fan canon than actual canon, but like the big 3 ships for like for the party companions in Baldur's Gate that aren't with a player are all enemies to lovers. It's like Karlach and Will, Shadowheart and Lae'zel, and then Saren and Gale I guess aren't enemies, but they definitely don't like each other. At least at first.
Because that's the interesting dynamic.
Yeah, but you do it 3 times. That's the only dynamic.
No, that is a bit boring.
It's also fun seeing everyone was really excited to romance Isabel, and then Lamau, never mind. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people shipping Gale and Astarion. It's called a Bloodweave, I think is what they call it.
Interesting.
I know Selen would probably know more than I do. I think they're big on it.
I don't really know these characters too much, so for me, I'm just hearing words. I'll find out.
I mean, I guess there are a lot of similarities between the characters already anyway, so I guess it's fair to to say that the tropes would be kind of matching. Like how every NPC is, or every companion, I should say, is like in some form or another like a victim of abuse, and you kind of help them overcome that through the story, which is kind of cool.
Hmm.
Don't tell Coco that's those kind of things. She likes to be blind.
Well, it's a more subtle thing you just kind of pick up on. I won't tell anymore, I guess.
For a second, I thought this was Everhood music.
Yeah, Minthara just hates everyone, though. I don't know if that's fair.
One day I'll play Baldur's Gate.
He's a good time.
You haven't played it?
I did, but then I was like, oh, this is 5e, but with a lot of flair. I don't want to play 5e.
Ah,
It does. They, for what it's worth, a lot of the fun mechanics do come from like the items you get later on. Like they make the game a lot more fun. Like especially like in Act 3, all the legendary weapons you get make things very, very interesting.
Well, I'm waiting for the modding tools to release and people really going on hard modding.
I mean, there's already a lot of mods.
well,
They could be better
they're gonna
yet.
they're gonna be releasing their like tools, and so they can like
Oh, okay.
make entire like campaigns or something.
I forgot that was confirmed. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, comes out next month, I think.
Yeah. This might be like the new Skyrim in terms of like how heavily this game gets modded, which is very exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate when I can mod it until it's not 5e anymore.
Just mod it into Pathfinder.
just turns it into Pathfinder. Yeah.
Mark takes offense to calling Baldur's Gate the new Skyrim.
You can't talk about his baby girl like that, bro.
It's been what 13 years since Skyrim came out. It's time to move on.
Well,
But no,
see,
I
here's the
don't. I
thing.
don't think anything will ever really reach the level of Skyrim modding.
It probably won't. It probably won't.
Get my worst
Nope.
name out
They
of your mouth.
tried to do that with Starfield, and it tanked, crashed and burned.
No one cares about Starfield.
Nope. Because there's nothing in Starfield to care about.
I don't know. What that
People
is.
tried to gaslight everyone into caring about Starfield when it first came out. You all remember that?
No, because I kind of just ignored all of them. I just never saw it.
I don't know what you
I
guys
barely
are
even
talking
knew it
about.
came out.
Because the whole appeal of Bethesda, regardless of how watered down it became over the years, is the handmade world. And when Starfield just has randomly generated planets after planet, it's just like, well, what's the point of exploration?
Yeah, that's kind of what I heard. Is like, oh yeah, all these really cool planets, and there's nothing to do on them.
Yeah, that reminds me of No Man's Sky when it first came out. It was the same thing.
I'm happy that No Man's Sky has gotten so many updates and has gotten so much
Yeah.
community faith back. It is not the game for me. I've tried like 2 or 3 times to play it, and I just can't get into it.
That's fair enough. At least you know that you don't like it at its best,
Yeah,
and it's there for
I don't-
people that do like it.
I don't know why. It just doesn't. Because I would love like a space exploration. Like I was one of the people that was really excited for what was it, Star Citizen when they first talked about it. And now it's been in beta for like 20 years or something.
Maybe there will be
But-
one, but something that's more directly suited to you.
I don't know.
Have you heard of
Have you heard of it?
what's the name for the one that's all about Excel sheets?
Dwarf
War
Fortress?
Fortress?
I don't think that was it. I think it was something else. It's much older.
Dwarf Fortress is old as fuck.
Eve Online. Have you heard of Eve Online?
Oh, Eve
Oh
Online.
god.
I have heard about it.
My brother was
don't-
super into Eve.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I didn't think they were
much
real.
about
much.
it.
So far into Eve that I mean he got to the point where he was just playing it just to like earn money, like big number go up.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy. Like he was making enough of the in-game currency to actually pay for another account.
Also,
That's
Cole, don't play Eve Online.
is crazy.
Why not?
It is a trap. It's a trap to suck away your soul. Don't do it.
Honestly,
I played WoW and League. My soul's already gone, dude.
honestly, just go play slots on casino.
That's what gotcha games are for.
Bro, Stario released a woman and I can't pull.
You pulled for Firefly, didn't you?
I was pulling for the 4 stars in her banner. I did.
Your luck worked against you. Incredible. Pulling for 4 stars. I can't imagine that actually being a thing.
They're mad, bro. I need them.
No! Stop talking about Starrel. It's banned.
You're
Wait,
kicking
why?
that out.
This is just a talk about gacha in general, but I guess
This
it's
is
also.
gotcha banned.
But I want to talk
You
about
play Genshin though.
Yeah, and I only talk about it when I play Genshin.
Coco only talks about games she likes while she's playing that game. She does
It's
not devote
true.
any brain energy to it outside of that.
We're
Or in
it's just-
Sleepy's
we're just drawing. Like what? What? It's like free talk. Talk about literally anything because we're drawing.
We can talk about our
Free talk
feelings.
time.
You guys want me to drag
Nah.
everyone down for a few days?
Nah, we gotta
I didn't
bottle
want
our feelings.
I didn't want to talk about Stario specifically. I want to talk about specifically me missing out on a woman.
That steps on you.
Instead of talking about good things.
Wow.
Hey, so the new World of Warcraft expansions looks like it's actually gonna be pretty good.
Bro, you play Skyrim, dog.
Do you still keep up with the World of Warcraft stuff?
Yeah.
But why?
Mhm.
Blizzard bad.
To see where the story goes?
No, Cole plays it.
Lamont story.
Yeah, but Cole doesn't play it anymore.
No, he does.
I do a little bit.
Do you?
Yeah.
You subscribe
Not,
to it?
not nearly as much as I used to, but yeah, every now and again.
Oh. Huh.
They actually had a good expansion this year, and they're still not a great company. I'm not going to say that they are, but they're
Cancel
getting
him.
better. Question mark?
Cancel him.
I don't know. I haven't kept up with the gaming news, but it's only going to take one more slip up from Blizzard to really just like.
Yeah,
Seal
people
the deal.
said that 10 slip ups ago. Nothing's going to happen to them.
Well, no, nothing's going to happen to them, but like more so like. I mean, I'm already like I don't play Blizzard games at all.
Yeah, I don't. I
wanted
really-
to play Diablo, but apparently that was mid as well.
I really wanted to like Diablo 4. I really wanted to like
Same.
Overwatch 2, and they were both disappointing.
Overwatch 2 is. I just heard it was garbage.
It's
And
just,
then-
I've heard mixed things.
I
And
think
then
it does run better, but like the actual like rules of the matches and stuff, and it's just like you had such a good formula for Overwatch, and you just kind of decided to change things for the funny question mark.
Yeah.
The problem is that as someone who played ranked a lot and it ruined my life.
I also played ranked.
Overwatch 2 changes were really good gameplay wise. What ruined Overwatch 2 is that they basically took away stuff from players that we already had. Like, oh, you want
Yeah.
skins? You can farm in-game currency anymore. You got to do the battle pass. Oh, you want to play the new hero? You gotta play for 12 hours to unlock it. Oh, if you miss out, you can't unlock them anymore.
Oh, is that like Apex? How do they do that?
Yeah,
No.
basically.
Apex, you can actually buy stuff whenever.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Overwatch is arguably worse than Apex.
Which, to be fair, I don't know for sure, but I think they walked that back. I think it is like it used to be now. You just have every character now. I think
They did, but too little, too late.
the fact that they even considered that is mind-boggling.
Well, like gameplay wise, I will 100% say Overwatch 2 is way better than Overwatch 1 gameplay wise. This is
I think
Is it
that's
not just the same thing?
no, they fine tune a lot of rules because Overwatch 1, especially on in competitive, the match length was terrible. And Overwatch 2 basically destroyed the shield meta that was ruining everyone's lives, and that's a plus.
that's
Huh.
that's just kind of the Blizzard classics. They'll make one really really good change and like five changes to make you just go, what is going on here?
Yep.
Like nothing at Blizzard is done for free.
Hmm.
I
There's
was
no
Yeah.
good changes for free.
And then
I was
there's Diablo 4 with the whole like uh they just like nerfed everything, so progression just became like incredibly like longer than
Yeah.
it ever needed to be, and you're just like, why?
Because like I played the beta for it. Like back when the thing was like, hey, go buy a KFC chicken sandwich and get access to the beta. Like I did that because it was like, cool, I'll get a KFC sandwich. I'll get to play the beta. That
I,
sounds
I,
fun.
I
Was the
had Mark,
KFC sandwich good?
It was actually really good. Yeah, I
I,
actually
I
really
had
enjoyed
I
it.
had I had Mark eat a chicken sandwich from his first. So
Oh yeah, I remember
Well,
that.
that's awesome.
Hey, I thought the double down was good.
Is
um,
it really
I
called
feel like the double down would kill me.
yeah, probably. I think that might have been the day that inspired, or more so, I drew on that for inspiration for Quadratin fried chicken with Bob and all that. That was a fun time. But but no, I played the beta, and in the beta it was awesome. But then, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll get the actual game because the beta was fun. And then I regretted getting the actual game. It's like,
Yeah.
cool, I want to play Barbarian. Oh, wow, Barbarian
Yeah.
struggle. Like I got through to
Mhm.
I think the boss at the end of Act 1 with the Barbarian, and I was like, okay, this is like, oh, this is a really tough game. It's like I gotta strategize. I gotta like be careful with my abilities. I gotta like basically I gotta actually strategize. And I played another class. I was like, oh no, Barbarian's just bad.
Yeah.
I think I picked up Druid, and I was like, oh wait, this is literally just everything I wanted out of Barbarian was the
Uh,
Druid.
it's fine because Druid was also a low tier class in launch.
Yeah, but it
I'm gonna
but
get food.
was literally better in every way than Barbarian. On top of doing other things.
If you I launched the fucking crazy class was fucking Necromancer.
Yeah. At launch, Necromancer was like busted.
But they nerfed it into the ground with
Yep.
no mercy.
Yep. And it's just I don't know if it's gotten any better since. Yeah. It gets like some of the times it's like you can't even get to like the end game with these classes. It's like what? What's like you can't even get to like the end, like the hardest dungeon with some of these classes. It's like, then what's the point?
Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't even like Diablo having an end game. Like I played Diablo 3 just for the story. I didn't care to grind end game with it.
Honestly, same.
Like I would rather if they make just a single player experience for Diablo or co-op and max.
That's kind of what Diablo 3 was. But they always do the seasons and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think Diablo should be just a one and done with a DLC maybe.
Yeah, but they gotta milk it.
God, the milkers.
I had some friends that were really big into Diablo 3 back in the
I was.
I
back in
I
high
love
school and stuff.
Diablo. I love Diablo 3 still even.
I like map clearing with Diablo 3. I remember using the Demon Hunter and just setting up turrets and just map clears the whole fucking thing. It was great.
Yeah.
I was a
Like-
monk enjoyer.
But these friends were like, they were doing like the highest like, I don't know, what were they called, like tournaments or whatever. Like they were doing all these
Yeah.
crazy stuff. I was like, okay, cool, I love this. All right, come with me. And then I'd go through and it'd just be like a phantasmagoria of like flashing lights and explosions for like 2 minutes, and then we'd leave. It's
Yep.
like, what was that? It's like, that was a game, dude. Like,
Yeah. That's the end game. Yeah.
it's like, okay, cool. This game isn't for me.
Yeah, you wanna actually think. Diablo's not really for you.
Less so much of that. I guess it just, I don't know. I like purpose, I guess.
Diablo
Perfect.
is such a good brain off game though.
Yep.
I don't think nothing comes close to it in terms of brain off.
Path of Exile.
I tried to get into. There was another
Oh, thanks.
Diablo light game
Thanks, Jim.
about all this. It's like Torchlight or something.
Yeah, Torchlight 2, I think.
2?
I think it might have been Torchlight 1 that I played. I don't remember.
Torchlight 1 was okay. Torchlight 2 was like peak what Torchlight is, and then you have like Torchlight like Infinite now or whatever, and it's just it's bad.
Oh,
No
oof.
one likes.
Yeah.
I never got into. I think I tried Path of Exile, and I think I took one look at like the talent or whatever and got a heart attack.
The
Right,
Talentry,
yeah.
the
It's
Talentry only seems that bad, but when you see the most nodes are like +5 fire damage, it's not really that bad.
yeah.
That's fair.
And then mainly you don't even like make your own build, you just follow someone else's.
Yeah, I guess
Honestly,
it's
you should make your own build until you hit a wall when you start, and then you gotta, oh shit, I gotta lock in.
But then you have to respec.
It's
And that
not
costs a
that
certain kind of
hard.
currency, and if you don't have that kind of currency, then it's a waste.
I think that's kind of how I feel about like games that have all the like the different diverting build paths and stuff like Destiny or WoW or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, cool. Like WoW's made a big push recently of like, hey, we're gonna have like you have now like 3 different talent trees to choose from for every character. Like you have so many different build options now. Like, oh, that's fun. That's cool. There's still one build option that's just way better than the rest of them. And like
Yeah.
you can just do what you want, sure, but it's gonna be a noticeable DPS loss, and people are gonna get mad at you if you don't. So
Yeah.
The fucking talent tree thing just removed cool stuff I had as a druid already. I had to re-earn them, and even then, it was not everything.
yeah. What am I thinking? What game am I thinking about right now? That's like oh, it was also WoW. It was something. It was a different part of WoW from a few years ago. So never mind.
All right, let's talk about something Coco cares about.
Coco's not here. We can talk about it until she gets back.
She went to go get food.
I don't have.
Let's talk.
Okay, I don't
Let's
have
talk
it.
about boys.
Is Coco? No, yeah, no, wait. What's the most recent thing? I have no idea. I'm so out of touch. I am so out of touch.
Um,
I gotta do my dailies. Oh god.
oh no, you gotta read the newspaper and drink coffee.
That's what. Yeah. God. I love the fact that the weekly is literally just one thing for the whole week, and it's just like you could finish it in like 5 seconds. It's crazy. No, but I gotta log into 2 other goddamn gotcha games.
I thought you were going clean, man.
Nope. Nope. I got PGR, Wuthering Waves, and Triple Z. Although I'm not really playing PGR all that much.
All right, before I start doing the ears, is there any other comment you want to do about pose? Full transparency, I cut off the hands because I was fucking struggling with them.
Just trace the hands.
No.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Are you gonna add the braid?
Oh yeah, she does have a brain. I forgot.
The braid.
But it's like the bangs and everything else is fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember what time I clocked out for lunch. Whoops. I need to clock back in soon.
I'm gonna change the shirt a little.
I have food.
Oh, wow.
What'd you get?
Chickpea curry.
We're gonna get pizza. In the house. In the house.
So many houses.
Hi, Mark. It's a
Who's-
In
remix.
the house.
Why are there so many people in this house?
Everyone's in this house.
Kick them out.
It's a Latin American family. Yeah.
Hey, you're insulting all these culture right now?
It's the world.
Oh no, I'm getting canceled.
Oh my god.
I'll
Do y'all
make a
know
pizza for
about
the movie.
Do y'all know about the Hawk Tua girl?
Don't bring that up.
I've
Don't
heard
bring that up.
I've heard
Dude.
about it. I have no idea what it's
What?
even talking about.
So literally, it's this girl that was on an interview.
Hmm.
I think just some random girl that pulled off the street or something, and she made it. Someone asked, I don't remember what the contest was. I don't remember the original clip, but something along the lines of like, "Hey, so what do you do to keep a guy around?" And she said, "Oh yeah, you just go hook to spit on that thing." And
What?
apparently that works, and people thought that was really funny, so it went viral.
Bro,
So she now has 1 million followers, and she's traveled to Hollywood now and has like deals
What?
lined up.
bro,
The
you
fuck?
can
What
you
the
can
hell?
Wait, what does she
you
do?
cannot,
She made a joke.
bro.
As far as I'm aware,
she's
that's all
What was the joke?
100. She's 100% industry plan.
Industry plant. Maybe.
What was the joke? I missed it.
It wasn't even a joke. It's just something about like going like she said that she goes hook to it when she's, doing the nasty.
Oh.
She's implying that she's going to spit on a.
Hmm.
On a member.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And she got famous for it.
Wow.
Aha. Weird.
She's an industry plan, bro. You cannot convince me otherwise.
All right, Abel, take notes. This is what you should do.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Please take the first one. No, because literally, this is just making me think about the "Catch Me Outside" girl. Because like the same exact thing happened to her.
It's just random stuff.
What's the Catch Me Outside girl?
God, she was
She has perished since.
Wait, really?
No.
Okay. She was I don't remember the full context. She was do you know who Dr. Phil is?
Yeah.
Okay. So she was on Dr. Phil years ago. I don't remember when it was. I think for like being like a rebellious kind of annoying daughter, and he was trying to like therapize the family or whatever, and she was just like talking trash to Dr. Phil the whole time. And she said, Catch me outside, how about that? Like hey, catch me outside,
Oh,
fight about
I
it."
remember this one.
Yeah, but she said it like in a very, very, very thick Valley Girl accent. So it came out "Cash Me Outside," something like that. And she got famous for it.
The boomers loved it.
Yeah.
Can we get some city pop in here, bro?
No.
Oh man.
Copyright striked.
No,
doesn't care about
I had like a
copyright.
phase where I listened to city pop. I got really tired of it.
Nowhere.
It's just not my thing anymore.
Damn.
Well,
Damn.
Mark, if you really want it, you can request it.
Or you could
Yeah,
just
you're
force
right.
us to listen to it. Yeah.
Exactly. If you request it, you can. I wish I could be me. I just don't know a lot of things that happen on the internet.
And honestly, that's good. That's healthy.
Yeah, that's healthy.
I don't know enough city pop. Then why are you requesting it?
I'll give you a city pop. as a completely unrelated recommendation, Mark. You may do with that recommendation whatever you wish.
Like the vibe of City Pop. Oh, but you don't know any individual ones. You
I'll
put
give
on
you the
those
most.
playlists that are like City Pop vibes for you to listen to at 2 a.m. and think about life. But you don't know the names of them.
I'll give you the most cliche one.
Oh, don't do Plastic Beach. Wait, was it Plastic Beach?
No, it's another one.
Okay.
You've surely heard of this one, guaranteed. It's in every mix, I think.
Oh, all right.
Beer.
No, it's someone's joking. Don't worry about it.
I thought someone was choking.
No, they're just playing. They're just playing it up.
Are you sure?
Unless. What if they sound like that when they're suffering, Abel?
Don't worry about it. I know my family. Don't worry about it.
Someone is dying
Fine.
in Abel's house right now. And Abel's drawing.
People die and Abel
And
draws.
Abel draws. Abel's complicit. No, because he hasn't admitted to knowing what's going on. So he can feign ignorance.
It's true.
That's how the law works.
And just in countries, if you help someone, you're responsible for whatever happens to them.
Yeah, it sucks. Which is why you have so many people who just won't help.
I like how you said you were gonna request something and you didn't.
Yeah.
Key for gore.
No follow through. Unbelievable.
Key for gore.
A fox and a badger.
Abel, I'm gonna be for you. I don't know how to draw braids.
Oh no!
That's a thing.
Braids?
It works.
How do you usually? Let's see. I think the best way I could describe it on like how to draw braids, at least the way that I do it, is like you draw the line of like the of where the braid will go, and then on that line you kind of do like greater than and less than signs all the way down. It's really hard to actually explain it instead of just visualizing or showing. Let's see if I could show it. Let me bring-
Mark, no. You were supposed to use the rewards.
Okay. Let me share the screen for a little bit.
I could very easily just put the song in my queue, but I refuse to.
I can't believe Coco disabled the command as she told Mark to use it.
I just wanted him to spend his channel points. Now what's going on with this?
Is it showing? I don't think it. No, that's the wrong. That's the wrong stream.
What is this D and D? Is this one of them demon games?
Yes. Share screen. This one. Go right.
Got 50k
There we-
more. A minor setback.
There we go.
Let
So-
me see if I can fix that.
This is how I do braids. You see it? Are you watching?
I'm watching.
Right.
What?
Draw a squiggly.
Maybe it's just a song that doesn't work. Posture check. That works. That's fine. It's not the reward
Yeah.
system.
It's like this.
Just Spotify. Spotify does not want to work.
Yeah. And then
That's not that hard. That should be easy. Probably.
yeah. Not too bad. And then you can kind of get more detailed into it.
Oh, it did add it. That's strange. It added the song twice.
Oh no, gotta listen to it twice.
No, I removed the one that I put in.
Like that.
I don't know why it's saying that I didn't put it in, but whatever. Songify likes to be silly.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to look at this picture anymore. It's bad.
Nuh-uh, you look good, bro.
I don't.
Oh, the shit not work. Oh shit.
What did you do?
I used my points to modify one of your emotes, and then it just didn't work.
Well,
Damn.
he's got sunglasses on my screen,
Oh, then it worked for you, not for me.
but they're very wonky looking.
Bro, it was good. You had boobies. Bring it back.
Yeah, but I'm at that rendering stage, and then it just falls apart every time.
Oh, I think I did enough prog.
Enough prog for the day. Yep.
Abel, I've gone a lot better
Yeah.
at doing line weights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Line weight and anatomy.
No, not that. Just one. Just one of those things.
Just one thing at a time.
One thing at a time. Let's not go too crazy, yeah? Let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? Would I ask
What
you to do
if?
rendering and color theory? No.
That's there. You have to do both when it comes to
Just
that.
one step at a time.
Do you even need color theory? Just speak what looks nice, and it's easy.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you like, but it's whether it will end up looking nice is the question.
You see, usually it just doesn't. For me,
Yeah, it
like
does,
I
bro.
tried rendering. And that's what I've been trying to do this whole time, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, nope.
Do you want help?
If you wanna render this, sure.
No, not like that.
Yeah. Like,
Not that I don't love rendering, but like I'm not gonna do it for you. And also, unless I'm doing like a specific art thing where, you know, I do lines, you color, or you give me lines and I color, I don't feel comfortable rendering someone else's art.
No,
Yeah, because like you did all the hard work and you lined it. I'm not gonna just color it.
this is not hard work.
That's
this
what
is
you say.
this is not hard work.
That's what you say.
This is line art,
I can give you
and
pointers.
it's just actually doing it.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, I just use the bucket tool.
Mm. Well, yeah, that's for your bases. But what
Right.
about the actual.
And then the shadows and stuff like that, that's where everything falls apart.
Well, you don't have to do the same kind of rendering style as like me, for instance, where I do like it kind of a painterly way. You can try like
I'm
cell
most
shading.
of most of the time I just do shell shading anyway.
Yeah.
But each time it could just be the standards that I have for myself, because it's like I end up having the same problem that I had with the latex, was just like the more that I try and work on it to make it look right, the worse it gets.
Maybe because you're going over it without like, I don't know, like you're doing it, but you've already reached a point where you've already liked it, and then you're going over it even more.
Yeah, because I think it needs to be better. Possible.
Because I've gotten that before. Where it's like, you know, it looks fine, but then you keep going and going and going, and you're like, oh my god, it's getting worse and worse and worse. What am I doing? It ended ages ago, but I just kept going.
And then now you can't go back.
Exactly. There's sometimes when it's like a trust the process kind of thing, where it's like, you just keep going. You gotta push that boundary. And sometimes it's like, nah, I should've just left it. It was ready, like it was done.
Which is pretty much what I do with, line art. I stopped at the line art.
Yeah.
That's the end of the process.
Well, that's also like a valid way of doing it. You could just do your base colors.
Yeah.
And that could be like your style. Like if you just focus on making the line weights kind of pop, then it'll look absolutely fine with or without color.
That's what I need to.
That's
what I always feel like I need to work on.
Yeah. Because if you're just drawing the lines in preparation for it to be colored in like 50 years because you're not gonna color it, then it won't look finished. But if you just focus on the lines and you just make that like your priority, you won't ever need to color it.
That's true.
Like my lines are all like half done because I just
render over everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just render over it. So like if the lines don't look good for me, it's like whatever. I'm just gonna color over it anyway.
But yeah, I like having.
But you like your lines.
I like my lines. I like lines.
Yeah, that's fine. There's plenty of art styles that are fully just lines.
I've never been one for painting and all that kind of stuff. I've done it. I did it in high school, and I and I think I did it in college as well. And each time, it's just like I don't want to try any other medium. I already found the one that I really like.
Pen.
Yeah.
Yep. Fair.
And I feel like that's what a lot of the art classes are really for.
It's just to show you what you like, yeah.
Yeah, it's just to kind of find what you want to do.
Yeah, that's why they try and like. That's why in like
mediums.
School they don't really teach you how to master any of the skills that they teach you. They're just kind of like, this is a crayon, this is paint, this is acrylic paint, this is watercolor paint. These are markers and these are pens. It's like, they just give you a bunch of shit and it's like, okay, this week we're gonna do a bunch of this stuff, and it's like it just gives you a chance to like mess around.
Yeah. And then they grade you on it.
They grade you. Well,
although what's funny is that the animation class that I took, everybody got an A. It's like, it's kind of
A for
weird.
Just showing up.
Yeah, pretty much just showing up and actually doing the project. Like that's really it.
Which is fair because it's tough.
Bro, animation is so like hard. It's actually kind of interesting because we did it like
A for
the
animation.
old school way, right? Where it's like flip paper, and yeah, that's like it's so much work. Oh, City Pop, nice.
This is cringy.
What?
Cringy is it's not necessarily city pop. It's just an artist that does like weird fusion kind of music.
Huh.
Yeah.
I thought you were actually calling it cringy. I was like,
No,
what?
it's cringy, isn't it? Cringy.
Ah.
I like them a lot. They did
It's
like
got
a
good chill
collab with someone that I liked
vibes.
recently. Yeah, it's very chill. Up a lot. The music video for this is kind of cute. It's like it reminds me of like Kiryu dancing, like his disco dancing stuff.
Yeah.
Like the music video is literally like this guy just like breaking moves, like
Hell
old
yeah.
time disco. Thank you for sticking around, tiny Lychee. Okay, I have actually drawn kind of decent hands today.
Yo. It's always the battle worth
I
celebrating.
know, it always feels really satisfying. Anything from my Kyung friend. Oh, is that you, Cerise? Anything for Kyung. Thank you, guys. I like my
Cool.
hands. Kyung is a character from a K-drama / webtoon. And we love him. He's such a piece of shit, but we love him.
We stand him.
We stan Kyung over here. Kyung. Oh, wait! Oh, Cerise, just for you. Wait. I got something for you. I got something for you. Wait. Don't go away. This is for you. I'm gonna play after this song. We stan him. He did nothing wrong. He's always Google. So the funny thing, so we're talking about a show called Extraordinary You, where it features like this character who she just like is this girl in a rich school, and she's just like runs around because like, you know, everyone like she's pretty like high up in there. She's from a rich family. You know, she's doing pretty good. She's just got like a heart condition that's trying to kill her, but it's like whatever.
What?
And then she finds out that she's actually in a comic book, and then she's like, what? I'm the main character in a comic book? And she's like, hell yeah. And then there's these 3 guys around her, and she's like, oh my god, they must be my love interest. What? And at the end of episode 1, she realizes she's not the main character. She's in fact an extra.
Damn.
I know. And the guy that is her love interest in the manga is he's Kyung. And this is the song that plays whenever the 3 boys are in the scene.
Seriously?
Yeah. They're called the A3. This is their track. Anytime they're in this, so it's sort of like a parody almost, but like a kind
Sounds
of a
like
love
it.
letter parody of shoujos, like general shoujos
Right.
and old the like high school romance dramas. And there's always like, you know, the rich boys, like the popularest pretty boys in the school. And they always have like their theme, and like everyone like stops and looks at them. This plays every time they pop on screen, and it's like always in slow-mo.
Wow.
And it's just a really good show. Hell yeah. Just like imagine them being like extremely cool in this scene. They're not cool. They're very much not cool. But just picture it.
Fellers,
Yeah.
I gotta go practice my interview for tomorrow.
Oh.
Interview.
It's for my U.S. visa, bro.
Oh.
I gotta be really careful because they've been a little trigger happy with denying them.
Oh.
Well, that's typical for every country.
Brazilians have it harder because it's more like if you in their eyes are moving up a country, they worry you're gonna ditch and stay there forever.
Ah.
So they are very picky.
Oh, so
So
no, I'll totally come back. Yeah, for sure.
So I gotta read the script on the interview so I can cheat.
Fair.
Understandable.
But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Bye bye.
Bye
Okay.
bye.
You have a Daisy playlist?
Whoa! Don't look at my shit.
Can you send that to me though?
Get out of here. Oh my god. What were we talking about? I feel like it was important.
I have no idea.
Something
Something
about
about-
arts.
I thought it was K-dramas.
No, that was it's different. It's like 3 a.m. I'm conking out. So happy to see you, dude. Go to bed. Go to
Bro.
bed. You and your weird ass sleep schedule. I need to wrap up soon so we can do the movie. We need to get back and do. We need to do more Alchemy of Souls, dude.
Alchemy of Souls.
Alchemy of Souls. I'm putting so much detail into this that's not even like in the scene.
Are you still getting through commissions?
Yes, but only because I'm going extremely slow.
Ah.
I still need to do Mark's. I need to get started on Mark's.
Wow, poor Mark.
Poor Mark.
Still waiting forever.
In terms of you'll get his come one day. Hey, you haven't paid for that one yet, so I'm not as stressed about it. But I need to do the feudal list first for Cole's character, because Cole's already paid and I feel bad.
You already did that one.
Wait, I did! I can cancel that one!
Yeah,
You could have lied and I
Cancel
wouldn't have
it.
even
You've already
known.
finished it.
you've already done it.
You could have totally lied and I wouldn't have even realized. I think I kind of just enjoyed doing it so much, and because I was like making up a lot of it myself, it was like, oh, this is for me. This isn't a commission, what? This is just for me.
This is just for funsies.
This is for funsies. This is whatever.
I'm not getting paid for this. What? Yeah, so now you can start working on the 5 arias. Yeah. Be sure to bump that before Mark's, just because it'd be really funny.
No, I'm not gonna do that to Mark. Mark is my
But it'd
prime
be-
commissioner.
But it'd be really funny.
Mark is so used to stealing commissions from other people. He gets a taste of his own medicine.
Yes.
That would be me. The resident Renaissance Italian art patron. I think Mark was the first one. Oh yeah, Korinji did they did a thingy with Sasunion. One of my favorite In fact, she might be my favorite Korean singer. She's just got a very strong, deep voice. It's $20, Coco. Doodle some elves or something. Hell yeah, let's go. I should do a thing where it's like, pay me money and I'll deal an idea of something. Give me money and I'll draw for myself.
Isn't that what streaming is?
Only owes you art. You don't know what to make him doodle. Just tell him to pretend that Karen is a girl.
I mean,
Karen is like very feminine looking.
really?
Yeah,
Close enough, right?
close enough. No.
No.
No. He's an elf.
Yeah. Pretty much. Checks out. Oh god. Fascination.
All I know is that that's a Danganronpa type.
What is?
Assassination Classroom.
Is it really?
It's like a killing game, isn't it?
It's just a classroom that is trying to kill their teacher, who's an alien.
Oh, I thought it was a killing game.
No, I don't think so. That's all I really know about it.
Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, I watched it. Of course you have, Mark.
of course, Mark.
Of
Yes.
course Mark's watched it.
Nerd.
Nerd. Pretty decent, absolutely crap opening for season 1 though. Damn.
Wow.
Wow. What does that mean? Nothing. I'm gonna put the link clink opening. I love those. Link clink. Dive back in time. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The recent Otome that I've been playing has a character that like she can go back in time and like enter people's bodies. And it's like literally the same premise as Link Click. So every time she does that, I always like go dive back in time, da da da, because it's the opening.
Uh-huh.
Let's put the season 1 and 2 openings. Fuck it, we'll put the endings too. Let's get a bit crazy here. I love how long I've spent on just the line arts. What the fuck?
It's so fun.
It's so fun, is it?
I mean, I'm still adjusting the line arts after I've done the flats. So yeah.
Sigh.
Let's say.
Let's sigh. It really do be Wednesday.
It really do be Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
It is Wednesday, my dude.
Yes.
Wow.
My perception time this week has been so messed up.
Been very
How messed
dicey.
A lot.
Damn.
Cole thinks it's 2015.
Some
What?
not that much, but there are times that I still think I'm like 23 or whatever. I'm like, nope, I'm 27 now.
God, I wish it was 2015.
I keep thinking that I'm like 23 as well. I don't know why, but like I keep being like, oh yeah, I'm 23, it's fine. Then I remember, oh my god, I'm 25.
Yeah.
Yes. Those days.
Dude, back in the old days of 2 years
Back
ago.
in the old days. Oh no, that's more than 2 years ago. I don't know. I've definitely gotten a lot older. Oh boy. God, you know what, Chris? Crazy. Well, is that we actually had somebody who was under 18 here in the server for a while. It was like it was so I don't know. It was weird to me.
Who?
Thought was that? Am I wrong? Wasn't it Sleepy?
Not here, right? That was just in the Octo server.
Was it? I thought it was here
Hey.
too.
No, because she only started talking. I think that was after that. And that's when she joined.
Ah,
Yeah.
it must have been the Octo server. Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I remember, like, it was kind of like with me, where I would, like, I popped in the first time, and then I was really scared of, like, meeting all the people in line, so I, like, immediately, like, popped out. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna talk to anyone again. And then I
pretty
did.
much.
But,
And it was great.
yeah, because, like, I remember my sister was like, you're not talking to strangers online, are you? And I was like, no, that's crazy.
No, they're all my friends.
No, never. Random strangers.
And to be fair, I was like, I don't know, was I 17 or 18? I remember. I might have been like
Been
18.
so long.
But I was still like a baby. So I was like, yeah, I still feel like really tiny.
Yeah.
I never did like VC or anything until like much later on.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because I was like kind of scared that my sister would be like, who are you talking to? And it's like, fair enough. You know what? That's fair enough.
Right. I know that that's actually happened with me. It's like, who are you talking to? I'm like, just random people online. They're like, oh,
Oh,
all
okay.
right. Yeah, pretty much. Like, oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, in my family, it was more like, what? Online? It was like more of a huge thing because we weren't very internet-y people.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nowadays, I think it's a lot more normalized, but it is definitely
Okay.
something that, like, it is weird, like, to, like, just talk to people that you don't know online.
Yeah. It's true.
Like, we all know each other now, but...
Well, I
it
mean,
is
how
just
did we
kind of-
get to know each other? You know, like that's the whole thing.
Exactly.
Is like we had to have a conversation at some point.
Yeah. And now
It's
I feel
kinda
like
how
I've
it
gotten a good
is.
radar of, like, I don't want to talk to you.
Got a good radar of creeps and weirdos.
Yeah. That's because I'm older, and, like, now I get it. But, like, I am kind of glad that my sister was, like, very, like, you know...
Strict.
Yeah, very strict about, like, you know, don't give your info, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, she really drilled it in. I was like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
not stupid, but it's like, I would have been stupid and probably...
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the season 2 opening. I actually love this one. It took me a second to be, like, into it because I was, like, so different from Die Back in Time. But it actually is, like, I like it a lot. The opening for this is beautiful.
Right. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That's why Coco doesn't talk to you. Like this bit, oh, this bit's so cool because this is the bit where like he falls off the building, but like when this bit plays, it's like going back in time and it reverses the entire opening and it's so cool. 'Cause he's not diving anymore, he's falling. I'm back again? Hell yeah. Oh, that's really nice, Leo. I'm glad. It sounded like it was a nice little addition to your day. I'm gonna add the flats. Badgers! They are badgers. I actually don't know the difference between badgers and possums. I don't. We don't get them.
Wait.
Like possums, we don't get possums. I think. Maybe we do. I don't know. I've just seen them.
Badgers
will not kill
are just
you.
like huge, disgusting rats. Sorry,
Oh,
possums.
and possums are just
I
tiny?
meant possums. Possums are not tiny. They can get. I mean, I guess it depends on the area.
Badgers look much bigger, though.
Badgers are like less ugly looking.
Oh, possums
Like,
are not in Afro-Eurasia, so then they wouldn't be around here.
Badgers. Yeah, badgers are actually kind of cute. They kind of look like a skunk, a little bit.
Not
Possums
disgusting.
are
Shut
just-
your mouth.
Possums are disgusting.
Interesting. Interesting.
Possums
Getting very mixed opinions here.
are just like rats.
Did I just start a war? I think you did. Leo just very happily mentions badgers and possums, and now we have a debate. God. Think about stop thinking about it. There's a mama possum that shows up in your yard sometimes and you love her. Oh. They just seem very squirrely. Weird rats. Lana. Badge noises? How many? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 badgers. Oh my goodness. Badger noises. They're all coming out. They're coming after you.
Badgers? Sure.
Badgers.
Alright, cool.
Badgers.
Okay, this is done.
Done?
Done.
Done.
Ooh.
I'm very excited. I think we might be more likely to do it if we go through it again. Because I fucking love this show. Oh, the double song. I know, when the song plays and it's like, no, not now. Thinking about it, stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it, stop thinking about it. It's like telling us to stop thinking about it when the cliffhanger hits. Stop thinking
Yeah, that's not
about
gonna happen.
it. Stop. Anyway. I might need to use an example. Action. Oh, oopsies. Oops. Yeah, that's...
Okay, I think I'm gonna go make lunch.
Yeah? Oh, it's dark.
It's dark.
It's dark.
It's dark.
This might be it for me as well.
It's lunchtime for me.
It's late for me, and I want to do movie.
Movie.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, he's muted. If he's here, you're muted. But I'm heading out.
See you later, Abel.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Colors are looking very different. Strange. Oh, it might be because of the blue that's making it look. Actually, you know what? This might be easier. Haha. Pink. Should we do pinkish background or greenish? I want to add like a little bit of a exfil maybe look to it.
Oh, I didn't realize Abel left.
Yeah. Abel finished art. Abel's getting lunch.
All right.
I was thinking of ending in a bit and then starting movie.
Okay. Look at that cat. And the cat.
Hmm?
Look at that cat and the cat.
Look at the cat. Cat and the cat.
See, that's like who most of your emotes are, right? Like in the server? Either like the
Um,
Coco cat or
yeah,
this person cat?
pretty much. Because before, I really played much FF14. I
You're big
liked,
into Gravity Rush.
yeah. Well, I still am, but I
Yeah.
associated me more with my Final Fantasy character than Cat.
That's fair. This is a character you actually made. So,
Yeah.
this is fair.
But I still love Cat to death. Alright, that's my very rough drawing of Cat with my very rough background idea. And I will color it in properly later. And you'll see. But thank you
Yeah.
guys for joining me for my mostly sketching than anything else, to be honest. I thought it was going to be more line and color, but it ended up being more sketching. Yeah, I'm going to try and finish this soon.
Yay.
Alright, now... Flint Katamari on the side. Hell yeah. Now, it's time to leave.
Ooh.
Everyone, get out of here. Get out of here. Even the animals have left. What are you doing here? Get out of here. And have a good sleep. Yeah, I'll figure out the color slider. No, I want to stay. Get out of here, Leo. Go to bed. I got your comfy pillow. Throw the comfy pillow away. There is no comfy pillow. Alright. I'm gonna switch to the goodbye song. And when the song ends, I leave. Who is there?